Hey, welcome back. My name is Keith and this is Madtown Hobby. We're going to open up a little bit of magic today. We've got some March of the Machines set boosters. This is the second box out of a case of 6 that I brought in. And as always, the singles that we open up will be available on TCG Player through our store, and you can find that at madtownhobby.com. All right, let's get to it. It's always fun to open a set booster. You got the fun art cards some people find a use for. Also got a chance at cards in the list. We got a couple interesting hits in the last box. See if we can do better this time. As always, the beautiful box topper art piece. I never know what to do with these. If you've got a good idea, something to do with these, let me know in the comments. Speaking of that, really appreciate you hanging out with me. I'd like to think someday I won't just be talking to myself in a room here, but there's actually people out there talking back on the internet. And I always thought it takes something of a little bit of you got to be a little crazy to do box openings recorded like this. Talking to all the imaginary people out there. Look at those full arts, man. The whole Phyrexian line, the lore, all that, so good. Felt a little bit of a waste that they didn't spend a little more time on the story, on the lore. If you ever listen to The Professor or The Magic Historian, you know, that was their biggest complaints about these sets is they just kind of, WotC just kind of gave up on there actually being a full fleshed out story and just kind of threw something together. I used to read some of the Magic novels, and they're interesting, you know, they're sci-fi. They've got, oh wow, look at that. That's cool. Signed art from that card. And, you know, some of the Gatewatch stuff, those are interesting. Oh yeah. Borborygmos and full. If you know how to pronounce those, let me know. It's a good hit. Oh, yes. And then anything in this style. Look at those extended arts. That's pretty good. The values for this set are pretty much down in the tank. As soon as they introduce serialized cards, those kind of soak up all the value, and then all the normal versions, not so much. At Foil Island. Man, these full arts are pretty sick, though. Oh, I think this is etched. Look at that. Either that or, yeah. Huh. I didn't realize they did those battles in etched. That's pretty cool. Thalia. Guardian. Really cool art. I don't get out and play much Magic. There are so many games to play right now, but I will never tire of opening these cards, ripping these packs. Look at that. Nahiri. Oh man, look at that. The multiverse style here, this showcase. The monkey. So yeah, other than you know, your typical big hitters like Elish Norn and all that, not a whole lot of value left in these cards. A lot of $3, $4, $5 cards, but yeah, not a lot of big money right now. Ooh, okay. This is going to be an interesting pack. We've got a list card right here. Brand. If you know what set symbol the two gears are, let me know. I'm not sure. Is that Urza's? Urza's, something to do with Urza's? There are a lot of robots there. Oh, yes. Look at that. Jin-Gitaxias in the foil. Extended art. Yeah, that's cool. That's a good hit. And then a Skithrix. Yeah, even the basic lands, you see that swamp. The iconography of the Phyrexians. It's so cool. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Opportunity. List cards are always so funky. Like, I know a lot of the list cards actually don't even have value, but just seeing the old border, seeing the old set symbols, it's so cool. Omnath. Now there's a commander people have fun with. Forest. Breach the multiverse. So upcoming for Magic, you've got the Doctor Who cards coming out. They're doing Commander decks. Excited about that. I'm interested in playing the Villain deck as well as the what is it? Doctors. Basically, Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith, any of those. Those would be fun. Ooh, Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty. Look at that frame. Yeah, look at that full art. They're doing something a little different with the Doctor Who sets this time. For Commander, there you've got the 4 precons, but then you've got also booster packs that they're doing. Ooh, Invasion of Zendikar in the etched. They got booster packs, so you know when they did. Oh, and Sheoldred. Oh man, what a pack! Look at this. We got the etched battle, and then we've got Sheoldred, and then we got Elesh Norn. Wow, what a pack! That's a pretty good hit right there. Crazy. Got thrown off. What was I even saying? Oh, with the Warhammer decks, that's all they did. They've 4 decks. So if anybody wanted singles out of those decks, someone had to bust their precon up. And so those decks sold pretty well because there was demand for that. Catastrophe. But now, you know, since they're selling actual booster packs with the cards for Commander for the Doctor Who sets, you won't have to bust up your Commander decks to get those singles out there. So that'll be an interesting thing. That will probably lower the price of the Commander decks themselves, since there'll be additional supply, you know, getting those singles out there. And they want people to buy the packs, so they're putting an alternate art style in the packs that's not in the Commanders that you can get. Personally, I don't think it looks that good. It's kind of like a comic booky style. But hey, somebody will like it. Invasion of Tarkir. Ooh, what is that? Eidolon of Blossoms. I have no idea what set that is. Huh. Foil. Drana. Yeah, list cards really make it fun. Little surprise bonus. Foil Negate, classic spell. Invasion of Theros. Oh, what a fun looking card. Look at that. Squee the Immortal with the skulls on the side as part of the border. That's cool. You know, I watched Rudy and other box openers for a while, and man, when I started opening boxes like this and recording myself, I had no idea how hard it is to just like yammer and yammer and yammer. Oh, foil. Oh, etched. Foil etched Sheoldred. Nice. Just talking and talking and talking. Another Omnath, Locus of All. Alright, yeah, I should try to hold these cards. I should try to hold these cards up a little better. You guys can see them. Ooh. Yeah, this is just a regular foil. Man, it's hard to tell. Etch foil is cool, but sometimes it's really hard to tell. Hitsuku. It's really hard to tell if it's that etch foil or not. Full Art Swamp. Gold stamped art. Defiant Thundermaw. Oh, there's a lore card. Realmbreaker, the Invasion Tree. So previously, if you wanted to travel between the planes of the world of Magic, the universe, you had to have a special power, be a planeswalker. But they found that to be too limiting now for writing stories, and so they decided to write a story where somebody breaks everything, and then in the end they create something called the Omen Path. And now they can put people everywhere. Oh, hey, I was waiting for this showcase. Etali, Primal Conqueror. It's an interesting style of card they made there. Sort of like a fossil. Cut short. Progenitor Exarch. Phyrexian Cat. Interesting. Oh no, the Phyrexian oil got on your cat. Now it's a Phyrexian cat person. Oh, look at that. Urza's Factory. Tap it for colorless. 7 and tap. 2/2 assembly worker artifact creature token. 7 and tap for a 2/2? That seems like a lot. A lot of why I enjoy box opening is it sort of feels like I'm just organizing. It takes a certain kind of person to want to deal with trading cards, sorting, and dealing with bulk and all that. I won't say you'd have to be a boring person, but a certain kind of person. I enjoy it. Nothing like a nice, relaxing night putting on your favorite podcast, grabbing 1,000 unsorted cards and alphabetizing them. What is that? Pulse of the Grid. Guardian. Nice. Ooh, another one of that fossil format. Interesting. There's a YouTuber who specifically deals in talking about bulk and for Magic. TCG Bulk Kings is their channel. And they just sold everything to move across the country. And once they get there, he's going to start from scratch, start over. And that's pretty crazy. I wish him the best and the family the best. And I'll be watching and paying attention. Because, hey, when you succeed the first time, the second time's a lot easier, right? Look at that. Did I pull this one in this box already? Or was that the previous video maybe? But that extended art, and then they call this, what are they? I don't know what they call this. The overflow art, whatever, where it goes over the frame. That's pretty cool. But yeah, check out TCG Bulk Kings if you're interested in starting your own TCG player store, or just advice on how to organize literally hundreds of thousands of cards of bulk he's got or had. A lot of time and effort put in, but a lot of good insights from him. Also, Mason Cardinal Gaming has put out some videos a little while back showing off their store's bulk system and the hundreds of thousands of cards that they have already sorted and listed. And then he took the camera to the back where he showed off the piles and piles of Pokemon cards that they have that are not sorted or enlisted. This insane amount of bulk. Oh yeah, look at that foil. That's pretty. All right, 2 packs left. I know. No. If you're still watching at this point, you're dedicated, so I appreciate you. Yeah, you gotta really keep it moving to get through these box openings in a decent amount of time. Brudiclad, Telcor Engineer. All right, last pack. We got our Ogre art. We've got, ooh, another list card. Urza's Armor. Oh, yes. We hadn't seen this one yet, but Wrenn and Realmbreaker. There's a good hit. And then another one of those fancy arts. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. Wow. And there we go. Oh, Full Art Island to close. Well, that's that box. Thanks for hanging out. Give me a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time with box 3.